drift away with the cyanide. In the night with the fireflies. Can't stand to be away, but I gotta shine. Like a jar full of fireflies. Hey, I'm here to stay. You can try your eyes. Failing got me traumatized. Can't afford mistakes, cause I see the light. Like a jar full of fireflies. Can't escape, but I'm shining bright. Like a jar full of fireflies. Hey, I can't escape. Feeling alone, don't wanna wait. Gotta be on, live in the zone. Right on my wave, give it your own. Let it be known, I'm not faced. Running my race, it's a marathon. I know my pace, but I'm a sprint to the game. Trying to turn this camera to a rave. Mentality on 8. I was born great, I was born straight, trying to drift away, they let me be great, stepping on a fine line.
What's up, guys? So there it is. I did some safety squat bar squats. That set of 10 was just the top set. Some axle bar wagon wheel pulls, again very light. I think that was like 185 pounds. I'm not 100% sure what that axle weighs. It might have been 175. It's irrelevant. Just going through the motions. You know, going to be coming back very slowly with that stuff. And then a 3-plate OHP. I wanted to just get a kind of a baseline to see where I'm at. I've got my eyes on an OHP focused program I'd like to run. It's a month-long program. Just some fun off-season stuff since I'm not going to be competing anytime soon. And, you know, I've got the time to do it. I know you guys like OHPs. OHPs are fun. They don't contribute to powerlifting, like, at all. So I don't do them a lot when shit's serious. That was literally the first OHP I've done since August of last year. So, that said, however, I won't be starting it next week. Next week will be kind of another throwaway week like this week. Only because that tanning salon has been extremely busy. I had zero intent of physically working there when I bought it. I just kind of do the back office stuff, ordering, crunch numbers, do all the work with the bookkeeper and things like that. However, we had to let go of the 2 employees that I inherited. They weren't cut out to do what they were doing. And kind of simultaneously, we got slammed. Word's been getting out that there's new owners there. My wife's been kicking ass in there. We're pacing this month to do probably around 12 grand minimum. I have access to old numbers from that place. The most that place has ever done in 1 month is a little over $8,000. So we're going to have the biggest month in, you know, the history of that place, you know, just a couple months after buying it. Again, can't say enough good stuff about my wife. Absolutely transforming that place into what it is now. And I've had to work there a lot this last week. Basically on all of my lunch breaks from work, I go over there and I clean beds. And then after I get off work, I go over there and I clean beds. And that's a lot of repetitive shoulder motion. I know it sounds like kind of a bitch thing, but when you're, you know, 3 hours straight, just wax on and wax off and bending over awkward angles to clean really good, you know, it's a physical stressor. So wanting to do an OHP program while having all this added stress on my shoulders of repetitive motion that I am not used to at all just seemed like a bad idea. So we did get a couple employees hired. One's fantastic. The other one, you know, is just kind of a cleaner, which it is what it is. Everybody's not going to be all stars, and that's fine. You know, my wife has been working there every hour that we've been open for the last 2 weeks. So like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and then 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays, with no time off. And, you know, I'm not paying her a whole lot for her efforts. So, you know, it's been hectic up there. So hopefully, though, we've got some more interviews to do this weekend. We get some more help up there, you know, get my wife some time off. She doesn't have to be there all the time. and then me not having to spend all my extra hours there. So that shakes out pretty good this week. Then the following week, I would like to, start this OHP program, and I'll talk more about it when it comes to fruition. So, yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. And I figured while, I'm treading lightly with squats and deadlifts and lower body stuff, it'd probably be a good time to, push something like the OHP that I otherwise wouldn't really want to, especially since, I'm not competing. So I won't be benching at all. I take that back. There's benching as part of this OHP program, but I won't have like any bench days while doing this. And I'm advanced enough where I can take a month away from bench, and it might do more good than harm in doing so. So that's what I'm looking at, y'all. Peace.